Tanaka Kenzo. Traits and abilities. A-class hunter. Tanaka is an A-class hunter, which places him above average in terms of power compared to most humans. While not as strong as the S-class hunters, his abilities still make him a formidable opponent. Combat skill. Tanaka is highly skilled in hand-to-hand combat and weaponry, with experience in both close-range and ranged combat. His tactical thinking in battle makes him effective in both solo and team scenarios. He can adapt quickly to new threats and make strategic decisions under pressure. Enhanced strength and durability. Tanaka's physical strength is above the average human, allowing him to overpower most enemies in a direct fight. His endurance and resilience make him difficult to injure or incapacitate in battle. Energy manipulation. Though not specialized in magic or energy techniques like some other hunters, Tanaka has access to a limited form of energy manipulation, improving his strength and giving him an edge in combat. However, his focus is still on physical and tactical prowess rather than magical abilities. Leadership and experience. Tanaka has significant battle experience, which gives him an edge in dealing with dangerous opponents. His years in combat have honed his instincts and decision-making in high-pressure situations. Shishigaya Touka. Traits and abilities. Highly skilled combatant. Touka is an expert in close combat, particularly using blades, firearms, and assassination tactics. Her fighting style is precise and designed to incapacitate opponents with speed and efficiency. Superhuman speed and reflexes. Touka's speed and reflexes are on a level that allows her to dodge bullets and move faster than most ordinary combatants. Her agility is one of her main assets in battle, allowing her to avoid attacks and counter with quick, lethal strikes. Stealth and evasion. As a member of elite special forces, Touka excels in stealth and evasion tactics, often catching her opponents off guard with surprise attacks. She can conceal herself effectively and strike from unexpected angles, making it difficult for her enemies to anticipate her moves. Tactical intelligence. Similar to Tanaka, Touka has an exceptional strategic mind, capable of analyzing her opponents and coming up with optimal plans in a short amount of time. Her ability to outthink and outmaneuver her enemies in battle is a key aspect of her fighting style. Weapon proficiency. Touka is proficient in multiple weapons, from bladed weapons to firearms. She has range and close quarters combat covered, making her a versatile fighter in different situations. Psychological manipulation. One of her less obvious but deadly traits is her ability to manipulate the psychology of her opponents. She can create situations where her enemies are forced into unfavorable positions through mental warfare or intimidation. Weaknesses. While highly skilled, her physical endurance might not be as high as some superhuman opponents. If she faces a prolonged battle with a more physically durable opponent, her stamina might become an issue. Trait comparison. Tanaka Kenzo. Combat skill, high, A-class hunter, skilled in hand-to-hand and weaponry. Physical strength, high, above average human, enhanced by hunter status. Speed and agility, moderate to high, tactical movement, above average speed. Durability, high, great endurance and resilience. Tactical mind, very high, experienced in battle strategy and leadership. Offensive power, high, strong physical strikes and tactical use of energy. Defensive power, moderate, can block and take hits, but more reliant on offense. Special abilities: energy manipulation, combat mastery. Shishigaya Touka. Combat skill: very high, elite assassin, expert in stealth and various weapons. Physical strength: high, superhuman speed and agility, but less physical raw strength. Speed and agility: very high, incredibly fast, excels at evasion and precision strikes. Durability: moderate, high agility, but endurance may not match Tanaka's. Tactical mind: very high, excellent at reading opponents and creating psychological advantages. Offensive power: very high, precise and deadly with both melee and ranged weapons. Defensive power: high, excellent at evasion, but less durable under heavy hits. Special abilities: stealth, speed, weapon mastery, psychological warfare. Fight analysis. Phase 1: Initial engagement. Tanaka Kenzo would likely start the fight aggressively, using his tactical awareness and strength to press the attack. He may not immediately recognize the full extent of Touka's agility and stealth tactics. Touka, relying on her speed and stealth, would immediately try to evade Tanaka's attacks and close the distance when possible. She would use her psychological manipulation to try to unsettle him, attempting to create confusion or a false opening. Phase 2: Tactical combat. As the battle progresses, Touka's evasive tactics and quick strikes would likely frustrate Tanaka. She would attempt to keep him off balance and capitalize on any openings to land decisive strikes. Her psychological warfare could make him second-guess his decisions, giving her a mental edge. Tanaka, however, would rely on his strength and resilience to weather these initial attempts. His combat experience and tactical thinking would likely lead him to quickly figure out her attack patterns. His sheer physical durability could help him avoid being incapacitated by a few strikes. Final phase: Decisive moment. If Touka can maintain her momentum and avoid taking direct hits, she might be able to win by wearing him down with precise strikes. However, if Tanaka manages to corner her or land a solid blow, his endurance and power would likely overwhelm her. Tanaka's experience in extended battles gives him a slight edge, as he can likely keep pushing through her evasions and outlast her stamina in a prolonged confrontation. Chance of winning. Tanaka Kenzo 60%. Tanaka's physical strength and endurance would give him an advantage in a prolonged fight. While Touka is incredibly agile and skilled, Tanaka's resilience and ability to weather her attacks would likely lead to his victory in the long run. Shishigaya Touka 40%. Touka's speed and tactical mind make her a dangerous opponent, but her lower physical endurance and reliance on quick strikes could be countered by Tanaka's durability. If she can't land a decisive blow quickly, she risks being worn down. Winner: Tanaka Kenzo. Tanaka Kenzo wins due to his physical endurance, combat experience, and resilience. While Shishigaya Touka is extremely skilled and agile, her reliance on evasion and speed could be outlasted by Tanaka's stamina and his strength in a prolonged fight.